Hello everyone. I'm just getting set up. I want FPS game. Yeah, I think it's that one. Ah, whoops. I think I cloned it into the wrong spot. No. Remove. I want to add it in a better spot. No, just in the GitHub folder, please. Yes. There we go. And then make that so you can see. Good. Let's open them up. Right, 22. 3.1.f1. Huh. Let's do this one because that's the closest, I think. I should also sort out my installs because this is too many. I don't need 2019. Yeah, that'll do. 3.1.f1 I think is the one that I usually use. Yeah, it is. For this marble game, that's what that was for. Let's see. Let's just roll with 2021 3.f1 for Nowski. Because Unity 22 is all well and good, but it needs to be the same as the ones from school. Also trying to build my lovely Spotify lo-fi hip-hop playlist. So if you have any recommendation, very welcome to hit me with it. I should get up while this is loading the tutorial. And I'm going to put this on this screen so you guys can't see. Great. I think I got up to, I set some prefabs. Yeah, check down here. Cool. So we have our player prefab, we have our game scene. Try this just here. LHD, actually I'll do the usual down here. That's what I like to do. And it locks the cursor and we can jump around and move and look up and down. There's currently no limit on it, I've just realized. But that's okay. Squeeze under these things. Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Hell yeah, so this is feeling pretty good. It obviously does the thing where it's like still moving for a bit afterwards, but like it's totally fine. So, without further ado, we're going to make a projectile. So I've already made our little sphere, and we're going to add a rigid body to it. Great. And sphere, all we need to do is untick the use gravity. Set the scale to match that on the right, so we're putting it to 0.25. Nice and small. Set the scale all axis to 0.25. Once done, call him projectile probs. See the screenshot. Boink. There we go. Not in the scenes folder though. In there. Cool. So, setting up the character shooting. On our player, we want to shoot bullets. To do this, we need a place to spawn and shoot bullets from. Find the player in the scene and make a child. We'll do this in the prefab called fire transform. Yep. Script. We'll be creating two scripts for shooting, fire projectile script to fire the bullet from, and the projectile script which handles the projectile interactions. Let's first create a projectile script. Create a new C# script and attach to the player called fire projectile. And we need a game object called projectile, the spawn transform, and the force. Easy money. Public game object projectile prefab. Public transform. Transform. And a public float called force that we're setting to 500. And then in updates, if input dot get button down, fire 1, game object, new projectile is equal to instantiate projectile prefab spawn transform dot rotation, and that's it. And then new projectile dot get component rigid body, and we're adding a bit of force to it. Slay. So now all we need to do is hook it up. So in our player, we chuck in the fire transform, and we chuck in the projectile. Yep. Cool. Should get rid of that one in the scene, but pew 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 pew. Where is that? It's over here. There we go. Oh, I see. I think it's colliding with me. Doesn't seem to want to go below. Well, yeah, it doesn't go down. It's funny. Cool. So, handling the projectile. Gone. We want to chuck on a new script called projectile. And then we're going to put that in scripts and put it in projectile folder. Great. And then we give it a lifespan. Projectile life, setting that to 3. And then on start, we destroy game object after projectile life. And then on update, no. On collision enter, destroy game object. Gorgeous. And we want to change the biotransform to be at 0.6. There we go, just a bit out. Cool. Cool. Here we are. It doesn't work perfectly because it's colliding with the player, but you know what? Oh, we can change that. Why not? Why not? No, it's just in here. If collision.gameObject.tag does not equal player, do that and make sure that he is tagged as player, because that's where the, yep, that's what that is. So there we go, that's better. Cool. Pow, 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 pow. Cool. What if we chuck gravity on it? Yeah, that feels a bit more fun. It's a bit more dodgeball than projectile. Cool. Great. That's number 3 done. Let's add some targets. Create our target. This tutorial, yep. Create a cylinder in the scene and call it target. We'll turn the cylinder into our target, set the transform below. So we're going to create a new cylinder. And so there's going to rotation that matter. So we want this to be 1.1 at 1, rotation 90. Gorgeous. Alright. That capsule collider probably... fuck it. Mesh collider. Let's go. Mesh cylinder, yes. Hell to the yeah. Should be able to shoot that now. And it should collide. Yeah, good. Great. That's what we like to see. So, the next thing we do is make a small script. Attach to the target. And call this target health. Target, put that in there. Prefab, put that in here. Get rid of this. Open up target health. We need event, called max health. And current health. On enable current health equals max health. On disable disable target. Current health minus equals damage. Health is 0 or less. Is less than or equal to 0. Disable target. Great. And then we're manually setting this to be 3. Fantastic. Now we should have a target. Great. Plonk him in. Let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Ha. That's funny. I'm not calling a damage script anywhere. The last thing we need to do is in our projectile script, we need to put in on collision target health, target hit is equal to that. If target hit does not equal null, target hit dot damage. Gorgeous. Beautiful stuff. Pow, pow, pow. Hell yeah. Working targets. Hell yeah. Gorgeous. 3 to go. gonna make a game manager. Hell yeah. Gorgeous. And then we're gonna make a script in Game Manager called Game Manager. Gonna make sure that script's in the right folder. Great. Public, target health, targets, public, game object, player, public, world camera, camera. And then we've got private float start timer, public float target activate timer amount, private float target activate timer, public float game timer amount. Private float game timer, private int score. And then, oh, an enum. Hell yeah. Game over. And then, yep. And public, oh, okay, this is private. Public game state, state. Get and gorgeous. Do not type the intended code in red. Cool. So on Awake, we are going to assign some stuff. Game state equals game over. And then in start, we want to turn the player off. I also want to grab the player. And same with world camera. Component in children should probably work. Let's see if that does anything. Gorgeous. Great. Oh. Oh. Yes. World camera dot game object dot set active true for int I equals 0. Eyes like that. Yep. Yep. Target's eye. Game manager. No. Oh, excuse me. What the fuck? Did I call this the right thing? Game state. It's called state. I don't really know what that's doing. We want to have the target know about the game manager so that... Oh! Right. Because this is a list of target healths, yeah. So this needs to have a public game manager called manager. I must have missed that. And also turn it off. Interesting. Yeah, there it is. And we also need to get and set. Game manager and set. Cool. No, fuck it, that'll do. Disable target. Debug.log.pew. Pew. No, this is damage. Whoops. I want this in here. If game manager does not equal null, game manager dot add score points, and then we need to write that method. Takes an int called score, and then we've got score. No, call it points. Score plus equals points. Ah. Private int current points. There we go. And then set inactive. Great. In the game manager script, in update, we want if input dot yep application dot quit. Great. And then a switch case dependent on the game state. Case game state start break case break case break. Public void game state playing game state game over game state playing oh break. And then in these, private void activate random target int random index range 0 targets length targets random index random range no, already done that. Cool. So I've turned all them off. Now I want to turn them on. In game start, we want to start timer, decrement time.delta time. If start timer is less than 0, game state equals playing. No. That one. Game timer equals game timer amount. Start timer equals start timer amount. Score equals 0. Dot set active true. World camera game object set active true. That's meant to be false. Oh. That's very strange. Whatever. So we still decrement time. And then if did we do something in start? No, we didn't. weird. Cool. So, we've got our game manager. We haven't got targets being assigned, but targets is equal to find objects of type. Target health. Great. And then let's just chuck in a bunch of these all over the place. Nope. I didn't think so. Does this work though? They do. But it turns the player off, which I find really strange. Ah, of course. But my camera is off. I think it wants another camera. Let's add some TextMesh Pro. Great. I'm going to call this canvas text. Yep. Message text. And we're going to chuck it right in the middle. Imagine. Cool. Dog doing? Hello, Wiggles. The baby has come to join us. It's a small creature. Hero, come talk to me. Come talk to me. It's a little baby. Alrighty. Actually, just for you guys, I'm going to put on both so you can see both. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. So, 5070 font size 57. No, I would rather have that, and I rather want this because I think it's funnier. Add another text object, another one we just added, called timer text. It would also be quite funny if it was just massive as well. Let's just leave it for now, and then we want score text. Let's see how awful this looks in a bit. Open the game manager. We want it using TM Pro. And then we add a bunch of serialized fields, text, mesh, throw GUI, message text, score text, timer text. Start. There it is, I missed that line before. Start timer equals start timer amount. Message text dot text is equal to press enter to start. Same with the game over. And then in start, text equals get ready plus int of start timer plus 1 and then message text rates. Oh my god. Game timer? Has it always been game timer? Int seconds equals mathf dot round to int game timer timer.text string.format. Haven't used this before. Time. I don't know. Curly brace 0:D2 colon curly brace 1:D2. Seconds divided by 60. Seconds modulo 60. Then we need to assign them. Probably just chuck it under the game manager. Message, timer, score. Honk. Oh, it's in the negatives. That's not good. There you are. I was wondering when you were going to come and talk to me. Hello. Hello. My fishy breathed friend. My fishy friend. How are you? How are you? Are you good? Are you good? Have you been a good girl? Have you been a good dog? Yes. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You have been a good dog. You have. Hey? You're such a big baby. Such a big baby. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're such a sweetheart. A kiss. Should we ask Mum if you want to walk? Yeah, I think so. I'll be back.